Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Van, Texas. It is the City Backflow Mobile Sports Desk, and it is in Van, Texas tonight.
It is mobile tonight.
It is. It really is mobile tonight, and we are still Cedar Creek Media, but there's a little extra oomph on the end of it. We are now the Cedar Creek Media Network. How about that? So welcome to the Cedar Creek Media Network. Of course, on the Mabank Athletics YouTube app, as always. I'm Taylor Honey.
I'm J.D. Bird.
And we are happy to be here with you tonight. Now, again, folks, don't forget, it's not going to be too much longer. J.D. Bird's going to be sitting here next to us. So if you're out and about and you see J.D., make sure you say hello. I meant to say that last time, and I didn't. So I just want to make sure I get that out there. So anyway, we have got a good one tonight. JD, as you know, anytime the Lady Vandals and the Lady Panthers get together, really whoever it is, whenever it's a Mabank versus Van basketball game, boys, girls, whatever it is, it's always a good one, and it's always a competitive match. And I got to admit, something about this old school gym here that kind of has that Coliseum feel to it. You know what I mean? It just it oozes basketball here.
Oh, for sure. And it's the kind of thing that this is a spectacle, and this is a war that's about to go down between these two teams. And I mean, we've seen these Mabank girls do battle with quite a few other good teams this year, and they've got a lot of fight in them. So I expect that coming here into enemy territory, the home team's not willing to let up an inch. Of course, Mabank's never willing to let up an inch, so it should turn out to be one of those instant classics.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, but normally it's, as we said, it's a pretty good little throwdown between these two. So, again, we will have the girls' game coming up here in just a few minutes, and then after that we'll have the boys coming up. And, JD, it's hard to believe it's already kind of starting to wind down on the season. Tomorrow will be exactly 1 month left on the girls' basketball season. February 10th is the last game, so it's weird. It's kind of about to start coming at us fast. So as we know, there's a lot of double headers during district, and they're about to all start happening real quick. So I know there's a few people that said, hey, when are you guys getting out on the road? And trust me, it's not that we didn't want to get on the road. It's just the way things have kind of broken up. We've been a lot of home games for us at the start. You know what I mean? We've covered quite a bit of basketball already, but now we're about to start hitting that little road, home and home swings and that kind of stuff. So this is where it's starting to get to the good stuff. So we appreciate y'all riding with us through basketball season, and I promise you we got a whole lot more in store for you, mostly because we're going to keep bringing you Mabank Lady Panther basketball, and I'm telling you, this is a team that will keep fighting, clawing, and scrapping until we get into playoff times. And they're a young team, but they're a good team, and we're just excited to see them keep growing. Well, let's go ahead and take our first break of the night, JD. We'll go ahead and hit a couple, come back, get you the starting lineups and tip-off right after this here on the Cedar Creek Media Network.
Hey sports fanatics, are you tired of that builder-grade kitchen or your bathroom being stuck in 1998? Mosier Contracting has been remodeling homes around Mabank and DFW since 1995. We specialize in kitchen and bathroom remodels, flooring, room additions, and custom home building. We guide you start to finish with real communication without the guesswork. See it in person at our kitchen and bath showroom on Market Street or our flooring showroom street in Mabank, USA. Mosier Contracting, your one-stop shop for material and install. Call us at 903-470-8550, where we take con out of contracting.
Jeff Van Horn and his team at Precision Spray Foam want to help you protect your investments and potentially lower your energy bill with a new layer of insulating spray foam for your home, barndominium, or metal building. Why choose Precision Spray Foam? Because they can help deter moisture, improve comfort and air quality, and provide extra strength to your building for years to come, all while being environmentally friendly and cost-effective. Jeff and his team make installation a breeze and can retrofit for any need. Call Precision Spray Foam today at 903-880-6323. That's 903-880-6323 for your free estimate today. Precision Spray Foam, part of the Van Horn Construction family and proud supporter of Mabank Athletics.
When it comes to protecting your water, trust the local pro, Chris Flores with City Backflow. For years, Chris has built his business on hard work, Panther pride, and a commitment to his community. Neighbors know his name, and businesses count on his service. City Backflow handles it all. Testing, repairs, residential and commercial, done right and done right the first time. Don't wait until there's a problem. Protect your water and protect your peace of mind. Call Chris Flores with City Backflow today, 903-471-4558. That's 903-471-4558. City Backflow, proud sponsors of Mabank Athletics.
Mabank Please rise and gentlemen remove your caps and declare the national anthem. Now let's meet tonight's lineups. First, the starters from Mabank. Number 5, Honey Albert. Number 10, Nina Sanchez. Number 20, Presley Sims. Number 21, Jayla Searcy. And number 22, Kendall Wood. The Lady Panthers are both up next up. And get on your feet and make some noise for your Lady Vandals. A junior guard, number 4, Emery Stelpa. Freshman guard, number 11, Addison Rainey. Junior guard, number 13, Jaylee Weisinger. Junior post, number 32, Lucy York. And now, starting for the Lady Vandals, number 1, junior guard, Keely Walker. Senior guard, number 3, Kaylin Harvey. Junior guard, number 5, Atlanta Shearhart. Senior forward, number 10, Landry Guy. And freshman guard, number 12, Macy Johnston. The Lady Vandals are coached by Alan Wilson, assisted by Cody Christopher.
All right, so the starters are set. We are just about ready to get this one tipped off. As well, I said as always, I guess it won't always be, but for now, handing it over to the voice of the Lady Panthers, J.D. Bird. Not going to be, it's kind of weird. Oh, hold on. There we go.
Sorry.
There we go.
Sticky on the soundboard right there.
Yeah. That button has always been the biggest bugaboo of ours. I'm telling you, it's something.
That's right. Well, we are here, like you said, to get this one underway. Team's kind of giving their last second talking through of things as we head to the tip-off. Of course, as always, going to be jumping for your Lady Panthers. It will be Miss Honey Aldridge. She will be joined in the circle by Miss Landry Guy for Van.
Long-time starter here for Van. Landry Guy has been here for quite some time. I mean, obviously senior year is her 4th year playing, but I'm pretty sure she started all 4 of her years. And she
is going to beat Honey on the tip. So Van going to open up with it. Going to go into the hands of Ms. Lana Sherhart. And Van will get things kicked off as they are going to slowly go through the progressions. Going to kick it over there into the corner with Harvey. Harvey going to come around a screen. Working it back outside to Johnson. Johnson almost messed with the handle. Able to get it away. Landry Guy going to take a shot, and it is going to be interrupted by Miss Honey Aldridge. and they will quickly head the other direction. Sanchez trying to get it up ahead back to Searcy, and it is knocked out of bounds by Van. So we'll have it over there on the sideline. As it will be Sims getting it in. It's going to go to her now. Into the corner, Jada. And it is quickly deflected out of bounds once more.
Yeah, it was Walker there getting a hand on it.
So in front of the bench over there, it's inbounded. Sims now with it, going to kick it into the corner with Woods, getting it inside. Extra pass one more time to Searcy. Not able to finish, but on the rebound and second chance opportunity, Honey Aldridge going to put it back in.
I mean, she might legitimately be the best female rebounder in the state of Texas.
She is definitely impressive. And going the other way, it is quickly
push being called, but argument going on about it. Coach Sutton not happy with the call, but going to have to live with it, it looks like.
So we are going to have, after the stop of play, it's going to be Van over there on their baseline. Working with it now. And it is eventually going to be knocked out of bounds by Mabank, so it'll stay here on this side. So it's going to be Sherhart inbounding. Going to get it in right there to Harvey. Harvey now coming across, gets a pass to the other corner. And now she's going to look to go on a drive. Working against Searcy, and Searcy going to be called for the foul. So Harvey going to go to the free throw line. Wow, this one is definitely getting kind of aggressive pretty quick here. Harvey, 2 shots coming up. First one going to go off the front of the rim. No good. Second shot on the way, and that one is also no good. Honey Aldridge going to grab the miss and try to get it going ahead quickly. Stolen away for a second, back in the hands of Mabank. Passing around nicely. Little shot from the elbow, no good there for Honey. So now Sherhart brings it back the other way for Van. Into the hands of Walker. And she's going to work off a screen here. Trying to find her way inside. She's able to. Shot no good, however. And not able to grab the rebound is Mabank, and it ends up trailing out of bounds. So Sherhart again will inbound underneath her own basket. Looking for somewhere to go with it. She finds Harvey. Harvey now trying to work inside. Needs somewhere to go. Gets it to Sherhart. Taking their time with this possession here.
Looks like travel going to be called here. Nope.
No, they're going to be a charge called on Sherhart.
Yeah. How about that? All right.
So a quick change of possession after the infraction. Presley Sims looking to get it across half court. Going to kick it back over to Sanchez. You're going to take a little fading jumper. Rebounded by Aldridge there in the middle. And oh my goodness, what effort and one. Honey Aldridge showing who is the big one in the paint.
Just what we're used to seeing.
Rebounded that ball with one hand. She kind of just kept tapping it up, not letting anybody else really get to it, and eventually able to haul it in and put it right back in. Free throw, however, not able to connect for her. But she still holds the only 4 points in the game. There's now Van working back on the other end. It's going to be Landry Guy trying to make a drive to the basket. Gets stuck, needs somewhere to go, and it's tipped away and eventually stolen away by Aldridge. Honey getting it up ahead to Woods. Woods on the drive to the rim. No good, but grabs her own miss. Trying to work it. As now trying to go the other direction. Harvey gonna have it sent by Honey. Good gracious.
You don't see Honey get too emotional that very often. That time she kind of let her know.
There was there was a little extra meaning with that one behind it. So substitution comes in as McKinley White and Tiarina, as well as, didn't realize Phillips also came in. So a bit of a change up here as Landry Guy trying to work inside. She's not able to get it to connect. And McKinley White taking it the other way for Mabank. Honey Aldridge gets it right back to her. They're playing a little back and forth here into the corner now with Phillips. Finds McKinley White. Extra pass around to Sims. Now Sims going to try to put it up and in
through
there
at
the rim.
And timeout taken.
I don't know how that was not a foul, but nonetheless, we'll take the points. We're going to quickly take a step away, and we'll be back here after this.
Your look matters. And around here, nobody does custom like Creative Genius Enterprises. From school pride to business branding, they make it local, they make it personal, and they make it last. We at Cedar Creek Media are proud to partner with Creative Genius as our official outfitters, and we can't wait for you to join us. Creative Genius Enterprises, Henderson County's home for custom made right. Give them a visit at 806 West Main Street in Gun Barrel City or call 903-288-2458. That's 903-288-2458.
All righty, and right back to the action here as Van now going to have to work against the press. They're able to get it into Sherhart, and immediately the pressure is going to subside. Mabank will elect to just kind of let them have it. Sherhart now trying to work her way inside, and she is going to be met at the rim by Tiarina, and that's going to be sent.
Well, right now, McKinley White, your lone upperclassman out there, so I think Coach Sutton just kind of wanted to see how these youngsters all roll together. You got nothing but sophomores and freshmen out there other than McKinley.
And they are certainly not stopping a bit. As trying to save it from going out, Harvey just going to throw it backwards and ends up eventually going off the fingers of, I believe it was Walker. So this time, quickly, Mabank going to get it down to the other end, trying to get Tiarina with a quick shot before the defense even realized what was going on. Not able to connect. Van back on the other side now. Sherhart working against Phillips. And I believe it's going to be a charge called against Van.
Oh, I guess I should be putting our fouls on the board here. Sorry, guys. I'll get those marked up.
Because I believe that was the second one for Sherhart. So now Mabank going to be working back. McKinley White trying to work against the pressure. Going to get it to Aldridge. Aldridge now finds a cutting Sims, and she has got it at the rim again. Presley Sims. Now Van trying to work it across half court. They do. Harvey is going to be immediately met with Presley. And a quick foul going to be called. Block down low. I think they're going to put it on Cambry Phillips there.
That's exactly it, yes, sir.
Van looking for somewhere to go on the inbound. They eventually find Harvey. She's going to take a baseline drive. Find herself in trouble, but she gets it off, and the three-pointer going to be hit for Miss Addison Rainey there.
Breaks the goose egg for him.
Cambry Phillips working back on the other end, just has to try to throw it away. Three-pointer on the way from Aldridge, and she's got it. Honey Aldridge showing that she can do it all. Fortunately going to get caught on the defensive side of things there with a hold. Maybe a little too a little too happy after the nice three-pointer that she was able to knock down. As they are able to get it inbounded, it goes to Sherhart. Sherhart back up to Walker. Kind of going the two-man game now. Sherhart going to direct some traffic. Gets it into the hands of Rainey. Back over to Walker. She's going to take a three. Long three, no good. And it'll be rebounded by Callie Parker.
It's stolen away. And somebody get a timeout in, or is there a foul?
Looks like there was a foul. Yeah, it looks like a push going to be called.
It's going to go against Mabank, too.
Yep, Callie Parker going to get caught with a push there. Now trying to work back the other way. They're able to get the inbound to Landry Guy. She gives it off. Sherhart going to take a three. Might have missed a travel there on that one, but they will give her the shot for the three. Now trying to work back across. Honey Aldridge going to be able to get it. And just has to try to throw up something to get it elsewhere. Sherhart on the fast break, able to put in the layup. Honey Aldridge going to get it up ahead to White, and it'll be stolen away on the other end.
Van storming back here now.
Yeah, quickly trying to close this gap. Floater going to go in right there for Keely Walker, and just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Yep.
Trying to go all the way up ahead to Parker there, and pass is going to be knocked out of bounds by Van. So maybe ain't going to have it right in front of Van's bench.
Yeah, I got to break this snowball effect here, man. I think it's 10 straight unanswered, right?
Something like that, as they're able to get it into White. White trying to get it right back to Parker. And ball on the ground. Jump ball is the call. Possession arrow going to give it into the way of the Lady Panthers.
Yeah,
Substitution's going to come in as Nina Sanchez and Jada Searcy both make their way back into this one.
Yeah, it looks like Coach just wanted to put that experience back on the floor as things are starting to slip a little bit. A few people had been around a few times.
Into the corner, Cambry Phillips going to knock down the three. And trying to go back on the other end quickly. Landry Guy had her shot stuffed, but they didn't call the travel on it.
Well, it technically would have left her hand, right? So I think she got that extra dribble.
Well, the thing was, it was blocked so perfectly in her hand that it never did. So it would have been the up and down, but it doesn't end up mattering, as on the other end, Honey Aldridge able to put in the 2 points.
Guy just gave it away, trying to lean into Aldridge. Had to throw it back, and Searcy was just in the right spot.
Callie Parker trying to work it inside, just ends up giving it up. Now Van trying to work back the other way. They get it into the corner, three-pointer on the way, and it's good. Keely Walker with the three-pointer. So going back and forth here at the end of the period. Final 9 seconds left. Into the corner with Phillips again. Jada Searcy going to put up the three. No good on the shot. And Aldridge not able to haul in the rebound, and that is the way that the first period of action will come to an end. We're going to take a quick step away, and we'll be back here after this.
Tired of rolling your trash can to the road and wondering if the big company's even going to show up? Sick of call centers, excuses, and price hikes from people who probably don't even know where Mabank is? Well, Neighborhood Sanitation is your solution, and they've been servicing Mabank and surrounding areas for over 40 years, priding themselves on being family-owned, local, and on time. From weekly cart service at your house to bigger bins and cleanup trailers for those spring cleaning binges, they've got you covered without the corporate nonsense. Make the switch today. Call Neighborhood Sanitation at 903-887-6711 and keep your trash local.
Just had to make sure there. And welcome back as we come right back to it. We were actually a little bit early this time, as we're going to be able to talk it out for a second while they get coming back in here.
Hey, we promised a good one, JD. At first, it was looking like Van was going to kind of crumble a little bit, but gave that fighting Lady Vandal spirit that we've come to know, as a district opponent over the last few years.
Yeah, able to recollect and make it down to just a 1-point game at the end of the first. So still haven't been able to have Well, I guess throughout that back and forth, they might have gotten their first lead of this one.
I don't think so. I think they've been down the whole time. I think your first assessment was correct, sir.
Either way, wasn't paying much attention to the score. There was a lot going on at the end of that period.
There is.
Nonetheless, they are trailing by 1. They've got the ball here as they are swinging it around the outside. And Honey Aldridge puts Landry Guy in a tough situation, and she just has to throw it off of Honey.
Yeah, it was a smart play, though, by the senior Landry Guy. Says, all right, here, you want to touch it so bad, touch it before it goes out of bounds. So.
Right, so the 5 out there right now for your Lady Panthers. You got Nina Sanchez, Kendall Woods, J.C. Hines, Jada Searcy, and Honey Aldridge to round it all out. And might have missed another travel right there. As, of course, the Mabank fans not happy. They saw it too. But another Honey block. Aldridge just not allowing anything down low. Stuffs it and takes it away. Nina Sanchez going to get it in to the corner with Woods, trying to go inside to Searcy, and it's knocked out of bounds. So they're going to have it underneath their own basket. Jada looking for somewhere to go with it, finds Hines. Hines 3 on the way, no good. Honey Aldridge trying to haul in the rebound. Kendall Woods comes up with it, passing it around a little bit to get it out of the trouble. And now Honey Aldridge going to take another elbow shot, no good, but Jada Searcy on the rebound, and then just has it taken out of her hands.
Just good effort there by number 12, Macy Johnston.
So Lana Sherhart bringing it up for the Lady Vandals. As now Harvey trying to get it past a guy, not able to. It's stolen away by Honey. Trying to go up the other end of the court. Goes into the hands. Good gravy. Officiating crew right there getting in the way of it, sailing out of bounds. So it stays with Woods.
Van wasn't super happy about it. You could hear the crowd kind of hemming and hawing on that one a bit.
Doesn't sound like either of these two crowds are very happy at the moment. As Sherhart is able to get the inbound, she heads the other direction.
Isn't that just district girls basketball, though?
Right?
Half of the fun is the two crowds battling each other, you know?
Working around with it right back to Sherhart. Goes over now to Johnson. And long 3 on the way, no good there from Walker. Searcy will easily haul in the rebound. Now Honey Aldridge going to slowly try to work it across, and she has it stolen away from her. And big block, but they are going to call the foul there on Honey.
Van will get a chance to take their first lead here now, JD.
2 free throws on the way for Harvey.
I think she's 0 for 2 so far,
right?
Is
0 for 2, yes, sir. As first one on the way. Definitely taking her time through her routine. I mean, technically you got 10 seconds to be able to shoot a free throw, but most people don't take all those 10 seconds. That right there, that might have been pretty darn close to it. Second shot on the way. And finally she's able to get one of those to fall for.
Knots it up. And now double dribble.
Jada Searcy going to be called for the double dribble. And just like that, Van again has a chance on this possession to take the lead. It'll be Sherhart doing the inbounding underneath her own basket. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Finally finds Walker up top. And trying to get it to Harvey, it's stolen away. Nina Sanchez going to work on the fast break, able to direct through the traffic. Kendall Woods going to take a 3, no good. J.C. Hines, though, going to be fighting for a rebound. It eventually ends up in the hands of Searcy. Into the corner, Woods going to take a 3 now. No good on the shot. Nina Sanchez, though, going to haul it in, and a foul is going to be called. They are going to put it on Stelflig there. So Mabank's going to have it underneath their basket now as Sims comes into the ball game. And they just get it right there in the middle with Honey Aldridge. And talk about just using your size to your advantage.
Just unstoppable.
Harvey trying to go quickly on the other end. I don't know how it fell, but it did.
Circus shot there for sure, man.
Nina Sanchez now getting caught in a bit of a trap, looking for somewhere to go. And a quick timeout is going to be taken by Mabank. So we're going to take a step away, and we will come back here after this. And we are right back to it as Mabank immediately is up on the offensive end. Nina Sanchez trying to put in a three. No good on it, but it's rebounded by them. Passing it around again. Little short corner shot there from Jada Searcy. No good on it, but Nina Sanchez able to get in, grab the rebound, and put up a shot right in front of it.
She was trying to get that foul called and probably should have been called. Should have been an and one, but hey, we'll take the two at least. So.
That's right. And some smart defense right there by Nina Sanchez to quickly knock it out of bounds.
Everybody say hi to Wheeler. Hi, Wheeler.
Get a bit of a head shot there.
Yeah.
As Van going to work back with it. It is going to go over to Walker.
Yeah, Wood's going to get caught
Kendall
there.
Woods leaving her feet and sticks out her foot there. I don't even know what the official call on that would be, but.
Too much contact. That's what it is.
There you go. That's what we'll go with. So again, Keely Walker working with it. Said kickball called, so they are going to set up back in the same spot to inbound it again. It's going to go to Sherhart, right back to Walker. Working with the trap again. And they're able to get it to Sherhart. Looking for something on the backside, and it is just going to soar out of bounds. So quick change of possession here. Sims going to go inbound immediately to Sanchez. And trying to work the two-man game. And they're making no progress as they're just kind of passing. They were just kind of passing it back and forth to each other. And he was eventually knocked out by Van. So now, looking for somewhere to go with it. Nina Sanchez works it up to Sims. Sims now back across to Sanchez. Splitting the defense here. Going to find Woods out in three-point land. And she's got it. Kendall Woods from three. And back on the other end, Van working with it. Going to go into the corner. Ooh. And it's going to be stolen away by Honey Aldridge. Up ahead to Woods, the extra man, Presley Sims. And one layup.
We saw Van make one of these kind of runs there early in that first quarter, JD, but it looks like Mabank has kind of turned up the juice a little bit.
Coming with a full head of steam right now. And it will be Presley Sims heading to the free throw line, try to convert the three-point play. The hard way, that is. And no good on the free throw, but she's actually going to end up getting her own miss. So now they swing it back up top with Sanchez. Going to go into the corner, Searcy. She's going to take a three. No good on the shot. Nina Sanchez able to get out there and grab it. The rebound, though. So now working with it, finding somewhere to go. Sanchez with it. Inside to Aldridge, up through the contact. No good on the shot.
Yeah. Might have got away with a little extra contact down there on the block.
A little extra?
Yeah, well, we're being.
I mean, we jumped on her back there. I don't know why it wasn't called, but Van gets away with it on that one, and they come away with it. As Sherhart going to slowly come across half court. Going to work it over to Walker. Walker now trying to work it to Harvey. Harvey immediately met with pressure. And a quick timeout is going to be called from Van. So once again, we're going to take a step away, and we'll be back here after this.
Erosion is stealing shorelines all around Cedar Creek Lake. At Parks Environmental Services, we put a stop to it with riprap, rock-solid barriers that lock your shoreline in place. And that's just the start. From silt fencing and erosion blankets to site cleanup, dirt work, and decorative flagstone walkways, we're your full-service erosion control specialists. When it comes to safeguarding your piece of the lake, trust the name Cedar Creek relies on, Parks Environmental Services, putting it down to protect your ground. Parks Environmental Services, located on 405 West Mason Street, or call 214-693-8056.
And right back to the action here after the timeout. The Lady Vandals are going to have it there along the sideline. And they inbound it immediately to Sherhart. Going to go over to Walker now. And trying to get it inside right there to Harvey. And quickly, Nina Sanchez going to be able to get in there and force the jump ball. So possession arrow going to give it in their direction. Presley Sims going to inbound it immediately to Sanchez. Working against this press defense. Nina Sanchez looking for somewhere to go. They're going to have to go pretty quickly here, but they're able to get it done. And gets it to Aldridge, quickly pass on the other end to Searcy, and able to put it in at the rim is Jada.
That extra pass has been deadly so far tonight, JD.
So Van now working again with it. Going to get it to Harvey. Harvey looking for somewhere to go. That is a travel and a half. Nothing called, and it ends up floating out of bounds by Van anyway.
It didn't quite float out of Van. I mean, it was close, but it didn't quite float out of Van.
Floated out of bounds, though. So Nina Sanchez trying to work against the press again to get it across half court. They're able to. It's over in Sims' hands now. Working with it top of the key, loses her dribble, able to get it back. Defense immediately going to swarm her.
Heck of a catch right there.
Yeah, Keely Walker going to be able to intercept the pass to the corner. Harvey with it now, looking for somewhere to go. Another travel going to be missed by the officiating crew. And Sherhart going to take a really deep three, no good on the shot. Jada Searcy now just going to kind of walk across half court through the middle of everybody. Kendall Woods, corner three, bang! Goodness gracious. And just like that, this is a
Sims takes it back
12-point
away.
difference. Quick steal by Sims. Working on the fast break. Tries to go with the extra pass. Oh, that one's going to be called, though.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Honey Aldridge going to get caught with a push.
Oh, the problem there is
Honey
had
was
the
a
arms extended. Yeah, that's the issue. And those arms are also about 4 foot long apiece, so, you know. You get them away out there that far, it's kind of noticeable, you know.
That's right. So Sherhart going to work the other direction, but the blatant travels, those aren't obvious. So
no.
We got to not able to call those ones. Keely Walker trying to work inside, going for the underhand layup there, and they're going to say the arm was caught with some contact. So going to head to the free throw line. Not sure who they called that one on, however.
That's what I was trying to see.
Waiting for him to put it up on the board.
I think it was Nina, because she's got a foul up there now, and I don't believe she had one before.
First shot on the way, no good there at the free throw line for Miss Walker. Substitution going to come in as Cambry Phillips going to make her way into this one. So still trailing by 12 here. And free throw, no good. Nina Sanchez going to grab the miss and immediately starts to go to work against the pressure. Looking for somewhere to go. Trying to work along the sideline. And timeout going to be called by Coach Sutton there.
Just stay here on this one. We'll be all right, because he was just doing that to keep possession. And that's and we've talked about it before, but we can go ahead and say it again. Don't get me wrong, the team last year had a whole lot of talent and all that kind of stuff, as well as this team, but hats off and kudos to Coach Sutton. I mean, there's not a whole lot of more cerebral, high school basketball coaches, at least that I've met. I mean, the dude knows the game inside and out. It's so funny, though, because whenever you talk to Coach Sutton outside of basketball, he is the most laid back, calm. But you put him on the sidelines of a basketball court, I mean, he turns about as red as this table is, and he will be firing everybody on all cylinders. So,
and it's not that he's like an aggressive coach by any means. It's just he's got so much passion for it because he really believes in this team and how well that they can do. And when he sees them not living up to that expectation, he just wants to find a way to get it out of them. Kendall Woods, another corner three, no good this time, but she's able to grab her own miss. Working it inside to T Arena. T Arena going to turn around, face the basket, find Woods down low. Back out to Sanchez. She's going to take a three. No good. Phillips on the rebound this time. Works it back to Nina. And Nina is going to have it stolen away from her. And Sherhart going to be able to put it in on the other end. And that is the way that the first half of action will come to a close. So that being said, we are going to take a step away here. We will come back and give you a little bit of stuff at halftime. But until then, we will see you later.
For nearly 30 years, Carrie Harris Satellite has been the Lake area's trusted satellite and internet retailer by putting the customer and their needs first. And we here at Cedar Creek Media can attest to that. I'm JD Bird with Cedar Creek Media, and we're not just partners, we're customers of Carrie Harris Satellite, and can't recommend him and his friendly team highly enough. Stop by Carrie Harris Satellite in Athens today and ask how they can get you set up with Dish, Spectrum, Starlink, Boost Mobile, and more at 103 La Costa Street in Athens, or call 903-677-9522. Again, that's 903-677-9522.
Cedar Creek Battery and Golf Carts. More than just a shop, they're part of the Cedar Creek Lake community. And whether you're needing a new car battery, a boat battery, or service for your golf cart, they've got you covered. Their family's been helping yours for almost 20 years with new and reconditioned batteries for cars and trucks, as well as batteries for boats, motorcycles, and lawn equipment, plus golf cart repairs and custom upgrades to make your ride one of a kind. Stop by the shop in Payne Springs or give them a call at 903-451-2182 and let Randy and his team show you your car to your dreams. Cedar Creek Battery and Golf Carts, keeping life charged, one customer at a time. Ask about free pickup and delivery on golf carts.
Hey sports fanatics, are you tired of that builder-grade kitchen or your bathroom being stuck in 1998? Mosier Contracting has been remodeling homes around Mabank and DFW since 1995. We specialize in kitchen and bathroom remodels, flooring, room additions, and custom home building. We guide you start to finish with real communication without the guesswork. See it in person at our kitchen and bath showroom on Market Street or our flooring showroom on Mason Street in Mabank, USA. Mosier Contracting, your one-stop shop for material and install. Call us at 903-470-8550, where we take con out of contracting.
Jeff Van Horn and his team at Precision Spray Foam want to help you protect your investments and potentially lower your energy bill with a new layer of insulating spray foam for your home, barndominium, or metal building. Why choose Precision Spray Foam? Because they can help deter moisture, improve comfort and air quality, and provide extra strength to your building for years to come, all while being environmentally friendly and cost-effective. Jeff and his team make installation a breeze and can retrofit for any need. Call Precision Spray Foam today at 903-880-6323. That's 903-880-6323 for your free estimate today. Precision Spray Foam, part of the Van Horn Construction family and proud supporter of Mabank Athletics.
When it comes to protecting your water, trust the local pro, Chris Flores with City Backflow. For years, Chris has built his business on hard work, Panther pride, and a commitment to his community. Neighbors know his name, and businesses count on his service. City Backflow handles it all. Testing, repairs, residential and commercial, done right and done right the first time. Don't wait until there's a problem. Protect your water and protect your peace of mind. Call Chris Flores with City Backflow today, 903-471-4558. That's 903-471-4558. City Backflow, proud sponsors of Mabank Athletics.
Your look matters. And around here, nobody does custom like Creative Genius Enterprises. From school pride to business branding, they make it local, they make it personal, and they make it last. We at Cedar Creek Media are proud to partner with Creative Genius as our official outfitters, and we can't wait for you to join us. Creative Genius Enterprises, Henderson County's home for custom made right. Give them a visit at 806 West Main Street in Gun Barrel City or call 903-288-2458. That's 903-288-2458.
All right, back here on the sidelines at the City Backflow mobile broadcasting booth, which again is here in beautiful Van, Texas tonight. And again, I don't know, it's just something about this gym. It just kind of, you know what I mean? I think it's because I grew up in gyms that looked like this. You know what I'm saying? So there's just something about, I don't know, every time we get to come out here, I enjoy it. And it's like, I don't know why, I've got that really bad, well, everybody knows I've got that bad memory, so it's like I forget that it's like this, and then I get here and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why I like coming here now.
Right. Absolutely.
We've had a pretty nice little start to this one, JD. Again, through that beginning of that first quarter, looked like Mabank was really going to run away with it. Since then, it has been kind of a slugfest back and forth affair, and folks are being treated to a pretty good ball game so far tonight.
Absolutely right, and I mean, don't let the score fool you.
Yeah, no.
In a way, because we saw it there at the end of the first period. I mean, they were down by I think it was 12 points that they were down by heading into like the final 3 minutes, and they exploded to come all the way back and make it a 1-point game at the end of the first. So I mean, this Van team is definitely capable of putting together the possessions to be able to come back in the ball game quickly.
And, you know, another thing about this team is if you look up and down this roster, man, they've got, let's see, 5 freshmen on this team as well for Vance. So it just kind of tells you how good this program traditionally is, that you got 5 freshmen on this team, and they're as good as they are. Now, of course, you got some of your leaders that have been here for a while, especially like we were talking about at the beginning, Landry Guy. I think this is, I mean, she's a senior. I think this is her 4th year starting for this Lady Vandals team. You've got a lot of experience in here. I know Shearhart as well. I know last year she gave Mabank a pretty good little game of her own. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's a junior, so yeah, man. It's just, again, we've said it before, but in these district games, these teams have seen each other so much. You know, last year, the year before, all that kind of stuff. The basketball districts have stayed pretty similar over the years, you know what I mean? So these are 2 teams that know each other, know exactly what they're going to do, and you're just kind of seeing it right now. And that's the great thing about these top-tier type teams is that, you know, sometimes, like, if you see 2 teams that know each other, it ends up being a real low-scoring affair, and it's kind of we know what you're going to do, so we're just going to be in the way, and da-da-da. But these 2 teams, like, they know how to counter each other. You know what I mean? You just get a genuinely good ball game. You got some of the physical side as well. These 2 teams aren't afraid to play physical with each other. And, you know, it's just kind of what it ends up being. It ends up being a treat. And, you know, we say it a lot, but Mabank is you know, we're a high-level team. You know, we're one of the 4 finalist teams in 4A Division I last year. So anytime you can, you know, get an opponent that really sharpens you as you're going up through the ranks and all that kind of stuff and getting ready for playoffs, you love that. And, again, I sound like a broken record, and I pretty much am, but this Van team is always one of those teams. It's kind of a whetstone for your season, if you would, you know?
Absolutely right. And, I mean, just looking at this one particularly, I mean, both of these teams are really just out there giving it their all. And, I mean, for the Mabank side of things, we have seen everybody really get involved in this one in the way of scoring, as points have been pretty spread out amongst the team. Right now it is, of course, Honey Aldridge going to be leading your scoring, of course, for you. And, I mean, last time that we were covering this team, we got to celebrate Honey reaching her milestone of 1,000 points. So to be able to do that as only a sophomore this year, I mean, that's quite an accomplishment, and there's more to come from her. And when she's able to put up, you know, double digits in a half already, as she's put up 11 points just in the first half, And then the rest of her team is able to work around her, as it is Presley Sims and Kendall Woods right now. Both of them have 6 points apiece. Jada Searcy's got 2 of them. Nina Sanchez has got another 2. And then Cambry Phillips has 3 points as well. So everybody kind of getting involved in the scoring department. They're working it around really well. They're not just relying on kind of a one-person do-it-all kind of a strategy attempt to this one. They're doing a nice job on the offensive side of working it around to everybody and just taking whatever is open.
Absolutely. Well, all right, partner, I say we go ahead and take us one more little short break before we get back for the second half. So let's go ahead and do it. We'll be right back here on the Cedar Creek Media Network.
Your look matters, and around here, nobody does custom like Creative Genius Enterprises. From school pride to business branding, they make it local, they make it personal, and they make it last. We at Cedar Creek Media are proud to partner with Creative Genius as our official outfitters, and we can't wait for you to join us. Creative Genius Enterprises, Henderson County's home for custom made right. Give them a visit at 806 West Main Street in Gun Barrel City, or call 903-288-2458. That's 903-288-2458.
All righty, so not away for long this time. As you're about to hear, we are quickly going to be getting back to the action. And it looks like Van is going to be starting with possession here to start the half. So they are going to go right back to it. Sherhart going to work it across half court for him. Works it over to Walker, right back to Sherhart. Looking for somewhere to go, working against this kind of half-court trap defense. And Kendall.
Well.
So right back on the free throw line. First shot on the way. And just off front iron on the first.
Neither one of these teams have much luck at the free throw line so far tonight, JD.
I'm looking at it, and not a single free throw attempt has been made for Mabank. Second one on the way, and that one does fall down. See, all I had to do is say something about it.
Yeah,
up to that point, there was only 2 free throws that they had shot in the first half. So, I mean, wasn't the biggest statistic in the world, but
it was true, though. It was true.
It was indeed true. And now Van working back on the other end, passing it back up top is Sherhart and Walker. Now it's into the hands of Walker, trying to go to the corner. Now inside and able to get it, but no good on the shot. Throws something up again on the second chance there for Harvey, no good. And Searcy going to come away with it, trying to go up ahead. And quickly going to be able to get him with the stop. Honey Aldridge going to be able to put in her second chance opportunity. So now Sherhart trying to work it on the other end. Going to go to Harvey. Harvey now working with it. Back over to Sherhart. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebounded right underneath the basket there for Van. No good on the shot. And now Mabank going to work with it once more. Nina Sanchez going to try to split the defense there. And she is going to be fouled. I believe they're going to put it on number 3 there, Miss Kaylin Harvey. So they will, Mabank going to work it from the sideline now. Presley Sims over there to do the inbounding. And she's immediately going to go into the corner with Woods. Pass on the backside. Searcy's headed to the rim, full head of steam. And she has got the shot up close. Van working back on the other end. They're going to go into the corner with Harvey. Back to Sherhart now. Working back on the backside. It will be Walker going to take a 3. No good, but rebounded by Sherhart. And trying to work her way around on that one. She's going to be fouled on the shot. They're going to end up putting it on Presley Sims. So now Sherhart going to head to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Looking for their first points of the half.
Oh,
and that one.
Rim is unkind.
Gonna rim out on that one. Those are always hard to watch shots right there.
I'm telling you.
They do everything but actually go into the basket. So second shot incoming now. And that one will fall for. So Mabank going to try to work against the press again. Nina Sanchez in a bit of trouble there. And is going to be called for the travel. Men down going to go on the other side apparently. So it'll be Walker going to inbound it. Going to get it right there to Rainey. Goes into the corner with Harvey.
She stepped out.
Harvey now working across along the baseline. And no, they're going to say that she was pushed. I was with you. I think it looked like she had just kind of stepped out of bounds, but. And Walker going to grab the inbound, turn around, and send it back outside. Working around the arc now. Keely Walker from the corner. Going to work at Sherhart. Sherhart now on the drive. No good on the shot. And Aldridge trying to haul in the rebound is not able to get both hands on it, and it goes out of bounds. So Van going to keep this possession alive. And Sherhart going to inbound underneath their own basket. Harvey working with it now, trying to work inside. Goes up with the layup, and she's able to get it to fall.
Yeah, she had to work through a bunch of contact there. Jada played a pretty good defense, but she's been able to make it work.
Sims with it, has it stolen away by Walker. And pass up ahead to Harvey, and she's able to get the and one bucket to fall. Mabank had started separating quite a bit. I say quite a bit, but only 5, so they had gotten it out to a 15-point ball game. Van does a nice job of working it back to only a 10-point lead.
Chance to knock it down to single digits here, too.
Harvey's attempt, no good. She has really struggled from the free throw line here today. As Cambry Phillips trying to put in the fast break points, and she is going to be fouled hard. So she is going to take a couple of shots there at the free throw line.
Another couple chances to get that first free throw now.
That's right, and of course, Cambry came in with McKinley White there with the substitutions that happened kind of while I wasn't paying attention, but nonetheless, those two are in the ball game. Second shot incoming as a substitution comes in for no shot, as they say there was a lane violation for somebody from Mabank. So
I'll get that fixed here in just a second, folks, because I had already counted it. So.
And it'll be Sherhart getting it over to Walker. Right back to Sherhart. Now she's going to send it to the corner with Harvey. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And Searcy trying to pass it ahead, no good. Cambry Phillips able to work inside and knock it out of bounds. So
thank you, sir.
Okay, finally did change. I was making sure it did.
Yeah, it takes a second.
So they're able to work. Van working with it here. Walker going to send it over to Harvey again. Right back to Walker. Long three-pointer on the way. No
that was
good.
Curry range right there.
Presley Sims able to haul in the rebound. Needs some help to get out of trouble. Now they're going to send it up ahead to Honey. Honey going to get it inside. And Cambry Phillips hiding away from everybody. She was able to find the open space and put it up there in transition.
That's one thing Mabank is so good at. When they get it to the cup, they make that shot, you know?
Absolutely. And stolen away again by Honey. And she's able to get it across half court with Jada. And it's going to be stolen away by Sherhart. They send it up quickly. Harvey is going to be able to put in the points. on their takeaway. So just like that, a quick timeout going to be taken. We're going to take another step away, and we will be right back here after this.
Tired of rolling your trash can to the road and wondering if the big company's even going to show up? Sick of call centers, excuses, and price hikes from people who probably don't even know where Mabank is? Well, Neighborhood Sanitation is your solution, and they've been servicing Mabank and surrounding areas for over 40 years, priding themselves on being family-owned, local, and on time. From weekly cart service at your house to bigger bins and cleanup trailers for those spring cleaning binges, they've got you covered without the corporate nonsense. Make the switch today. Call Neighborhood Sanitation at 903-887-6711 and keep your trash local.
And back to the action. Looks like we were a little quicker to the jump than the scores table was over there to get the time going. So we're back a little bit earlier here after the timeout. 4:08. Well, I guess 4:05 from the time up there left to go. Our time's 4:08. It's all right. It'll get fixed eventually.
I'm a little behind. We're a little ahead, I guess. Whatever.
Presley Sims going to do the inbounding, able to get it to Searcy. Searcy now working against a double team. Just has to give it up. Honey Aldridge able to come up and grab it. And Cambry Phillips on the other end going to put in the transition bucket.
That's how you know it gets moving fast when I can't get the camera there in time.
Landry Guy trying to put up a shot inside. No good on it. Searcy able to grab the miss, and beautiful job there from Honey Aldridge. Faked with the pass and took it herself. Able to put it in from coast to coast.
We don't see Honey play like annoyed or mad very often. It kind of looks like she's a little irritated.
There's a bit of irritation definitely written on her face. As it's now into the hands of Walker. Going back and forth with her and Sherhart. Into the corner now. There with Stelflig, sorry. And Sherhart going to put up a shot from the free throw line there. The miss was hauled in by Landry Guy. She goes back up and is fouled. So we're going to have a couple free throws coming up. This will be Landry's first time at the free throw line. However, her team has been at that line quite a bit today. And they have only been able to put in 2 so far, make it 3 there after Guy's able to knock in the first.
Sorry, it started shaking the camera.
Oh,
sorry. No.
Nope, you're good. Second shot on the way here. And that one is not going to fall for her. Honey Aldridge going to grab it and looks for the extra pass over there to Phillips. No good. But she's able to get right back on defense, steals it away, gets it inside to Honey. Honey, through all the contact, is going to draw the foul. So now she's going to head to the free throw line for a couple.
Figure I'd throw a little zoom on there. We'll see what happens.
Why not? Get in there a little closer.
If it looks bad, somebody let me know. Everybody's got my phone number. So
the free throws coming up for Honey. First one on the way and good there for Aldridge.
got a substitution. Guy's going to be coming out, and Macy Johnston going to be coming in for the Lady Vandals.
Second shot now on the way for Honey, and it is good as well. So 3 for 5 from the line here tonight for Honey. She knocks in both on that time at the line. Sherhart now working against Phillips, going to try to drive all the way inside. Met at the rim, no good on the shot. McKinley White hauls in the miss and works against the pressure. Aldridge going to throw it ahead for White. White now into the corner with Hines. Hines going to work along the baseline. Looks like she's going to be called for a travel there. So now Van going to work back with it as Sherhart again brings it up for her team. Gets it over to Walker. Walker now surveying, going to get it to Johnston. Johnston over there to Stelflig. Stelflick going to drive all the way inside, and it's going to be stolen away by J.C. Hines. Up ahead for Cambry Phillips, and just a little bit too strong there on the fast break layup. But yeah, she is going to be fouled, so the miss is a little more understandable now, and there's the foul called. So
it's actually a 5th foul as well, so it's going to be shots for the rest of the quarter here, JD.
Phillips' first one is good.
Okay, there we go. It's like, wait, did I get my points off, or did they not put it on? There we go.
Second shot coming up here for Phillips, and that one is also good. She has gone 3 for 4 from the line so far in this one. As Sherhart brings it up for her team again, gets it to Walker, and nice defense there from Phillips. Ends up with a Honey Aldridge steal. And Aldridge going to work it around, get it to Hines in the corner, long three, and bang! J.C. Hines with a three-pointer. Couple feet behind the line.
Yeah, they've been falling quite often so far tonight. That first half, we saw quite a few go down. That might be the first and the third quarter, but Mabank been successful so far.
Harvey trying to work it inside, gives it back up to Sherhart up top. Now Sherhart going to drive inside and try to put up a, I don't even know how far that is, but it was a real close shot there, no good on it.
We might have to start an investigation into the rims here, man. They might be made out of rubber.
Cambry Phillips trying to put in a three-pointer from the corner, no good on the shot.
Feels so bad for Lana Sherhart. She's had so many that have bounced so many awkward ways and not gone down for her tonight.
Sometimes that is just the way it happens.
Yeah, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, huh?
So working from underneath their own goal, Sims finds a really wide open Callie Parker.
Jump ball.
And a jump ball going to be called. T. Arena with the effort there. And it stays right here with Mabank. So Presley Sims again going to do the inbounding. Was looking to go to Hines, not able to get it to her, but Callie Parker going to be able to save the possession. Gets it right back to JC. And now she's going to put up another long three. Off front rim, grabs her own miss. And Harvey with the quick hands going to be able to steal it away. Works back around, gives it up to Walker. Three-pointer on the way for Sherhart. Offline. JC Hines now working it across. We're trying to work it ahead. Has her pass stolen away. Now McKinley able to get a steal of her own.
Nobody wanted to hold on to the ball there for a second.
Presley Sims trying to split a double team. A lot of pressure by Van. And finally, Sherhart is going to put in the easy bucket there close. Working it quickly ahead to Callie Parker. And they are going to say turnover once more. So Van going to take possession again. Sherhart trying to work it up ahead quickly into the corner there. Walker with it now inside to Harvey. Tries to put up the shot, no good.
And it's going to be a 19-point
That is the way. Yep, that's the way that the third period of action ends. So once again, we're going to take a step away, and we'll be back here after this.
For nearly 30 years, Carrie Harris Satellite has been the Lake area's trusted satellite and internet retailer by putting the customer and their needs first. And we here at Cedar Creek Media can attest to that. I'm JD Bird with Cedar Creek Media, and we're not just partners, we're customers of Carrie Harris Satellite, and can't recommend him and his friendly team highly enough. Stop by Carrie Harris Satellite in Athens today and ask how they can get you set up with Dish, Spectrum, Starlink, Boost Mobile, and more at 103 La Costa Street in Athens, or call 903-677-9522. Again, that's 903-677-9522.
Got you a little extra there.
I do it all the time. I can't say nothing. Probably going to happen 3 more times during the boys' game. So.
Right. Nonetheless, we are back here to start the final period of action as your Lady Panthers lead it 49-30 here over the Lady Vandals. And it looks like it is going to be the same 5 that were out there at the end of the third to start the fourth. So J.C. Hines going to be picking up Walker here. Over to Harvey now, trying to drive inside, sends it back outside to Johnston. Johnston now trying to get a shot in close, no good. Fight for the rebound. Eventually, McKinley White going to get it into her hands, and hold going to be the call. Quick foul there by Keely Walker. Presley Sims looking for somewhere to go. She's able to get it to White. White now trying to work it up ahead. Almost stolen away by Walker, but
landed with the foot out of bounds. Yes, sir.
So it is going to be, so now across half court, Presley Sims trying to work it inside. And it is stolen away and trying to get the connection. T Arena is, I believe, the one going to be caught with that one.
Actually put it
that
on
number
Sims, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was T Arena, but no, they're going to say that Sims was caught with the foul there on that one. So Harvey again going to go to the free throw line. First shot on the way and is good. She has had a bit of a difficult time from the line so far tonight. Second one is going to fall, so one of her best appearances from the line. And she's now 3 for 7 so far on the night. Presley Sims working against the defense. Needs somewhere to go, and a quick timeout going to be taken by Mabank to kind of give his girls a chance. So again, we're going to take another step away, and we'll be back here after this.
Cedar Creek Battery and Golf Carts. More than just a shop, they're part of the Cedar Creek Lake community. And whether you're needing a new car battery, a boat battery, or service for your golf cart, they've got you covered. Their family's been helping yours for almost 20 years with new and reconditioned batteries for cars and trucks, as well as batteries for boats, motorcycles, and lawn equipment, plus golf cart repairs and custom upgrades to make your ride one of a kind. Stop by the shop in Payne Springs or give them a call at 903-451-2182 and let Randy and his team show you your cart of your dreams. Cedar Creek Battery and Golf Carts, keeping life charged, one customer at a time. Ask about free pickup and delivery on golf carts.
All righty. So another quick minute timeout taken. And we are right back to the action. Still going to be Mabank with possession here. Looks like it's going to be McKinley White doing the inbounding. Looks like Coach wanted to set up the press break offense. And Hines able to get it up ahead to Parker. Finds Sims now. Sims going to take a three-pointer. No good on the shot, but Parker able to haul in a miss. T Arena going to haul in another one. And now McKinley White working with it, top of the key, sends over to Sims, back to White. Back into the hands of Sims, into the corner with Hines. Three-pointer on the way, no good, offline. And it ends up in the hands of Miss Kaylin Harvey as she is going to slow it down on the other end. Works it to Johnston, right back to Harvey. Working against McKinley White here. She's going to try to go on the drive inside. No good on the shot. T Arena grabs the miss and hands it to White. White back over to Sims. T Arena in the middle. Going to get it to Hines. Hines now slows it down. Going to get it to Sims. Sims looking for somewhere to go with it. Going to put it on the ground, dribble it around for a minute. And she's going to be able to get it to Hines. Hines now looking for somewhere to go. Finds Sims again. Over to White, into the corner. Parker going to take a shot, no good. Presley Sims trying to work for a rebound, not able to haul it in, and Kaylin Harvey going to come away with a fast break layup.
Oh, J.C. Hines had to go through her fingertips there. End up back in the hands of the Vandals, and then a foul going to be called as well.
And it looks like they are going to say that it was on Hines as well. So, and with that, a whole slew of substitutions as there's a completely new 5 out on the court for the Lady Panthers. And Van will go back to work on the offense once more. Sends it over to Harvey. Harvey trying to work inside. Needs somewhere to go. They're able to get it out of harm's way. Sherhart now trying to go on a drive. No good on the layup. Honey going to grab the miss, and she is going to put it on the ground and try to go quickly. She just kind of goes through everybody, and now she's going to hand it to Nina to set up the offense. Into the corner with Phillips. Phillips trying to go around, able to get it to Aldridge, and quick shot underneath the basket. Honey Aldridge going to convert on that time.
22 points now for Honey.
Sherhart working with it. Going to get it over there to Stelflig. Three-pointer on the way from Harvey. No good on the shot. Aldridge going to haul in a miss. And right now, if I could probably guess, Honey Aldridge is definitely got herself a double-double. I wish we calculated rebounds, because I'd like to give her that that recognition. As right there, she hauls in another miss and puts it right back up. Honey Aldridge going to work here after getting herself quite a bit of a break. Sherhart working with it back on the other end. Going to get it over to Harvey. Harvey now over to Guy. Guy going to work it back to Sherhart. Sherhart trying to go inside, turnaround shot, no good. Nina Sanchez this time is going to haul in a miss. And Nina Sanchez trying to work against some defense, and Sherhart going to get caught with a push.
That time Nina got ran over, hit the hardwood pretty hard there, but bounced up and ready to go again.
And another full timeout going to be coming up, this time from Van. So we're going to take another step away, and we'll be back here after this.
Hey sports fanatics, are you tired of that builder-grade kitchen or your bathroom being stuck in 1998? Mosier Contracting has been remodeling homes around Mabank and DFW since 1995. We specialize in kitchen and bathroom remodels, flooring, room additions, and custom home building. We guide you start to finish with real communication without the guesswork. See it in person at our kitchen and bath showroom on Market Street or our flooring showroom on Mason Street in Mabank, USA. Mosier Contracting, your one-stop shop for material and install. Call us at 903-470-8550, where we take con out of contracting.
And right back to the action here after the timeout. Well, I guess technically the timeout is still going on.
I was thinking it. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. What am I going to do, JD? I'm not going to have you here to rib anymore or rib me. It's going to be – I'm telling you, I'm still –
You'll find somebody.
I'm so happy that you're, moving and doing and we're growing and all that kind of stuff. And I'm telling you, I'm going to miss you, buddy.
I'll miss it too, trust me. I've definitely enjoyed being able to call this Mabank girls basketball team, that's for sure. So now Van able to get the steal there after the timeout. Sherhart trying to work it inside, puts in the fadeaway shot.
Toughest bucket she made all night against Aldridge, too.
Searcy works it ahead quickly. Kendall Woods goes for a three-point attempt, but they're going to call a travel there.
I thought there was 3 free throws coming up there, but I guess they said she took an extra. I mean, she definitely took a shot while she was taking that three-pointer, but travel must have happened before.
So it'll be Sherhart going to find her way all the way through the lane. And Sherhart going to put in another 2 points. And quick steal away there from Walker. And not able to put in the shot. Mabank trying to work it back the other direction. Quickly passed all the way up ahead to Searcy. Finds Woods standing alone. Pump fake. Doesn't fool him. And Woods not able to put in the shot. Harvey now trying to go coast to coast. But Nina Sanchez just going to steal it right away. Jada Searcy gives it right back to Sanchez. Looks like Mabank's offense kind of slowed down, but no, Cambry Phillips gonna take a quick three. Make me eat my words real fast. Harvey trying to work it in one more time. No good on the shot. Eventually it's gonna be rebounded by Searcy. Kendall Woods working it across, faked the pass. No good on the shot though. And trying to work from behind. Looks like Kendall Woods gonna get caught with a hold there. So a couple substitutions here as Searcy and Woods head back to the bench. And Sims, Hines, and now T. Arena. As that is definitely not something you want to see as Honey Aldridge goes to the bench hobbling. But Van working with it back on the offensive side. Gonna get an outside three-pointer on the way. No good there from Rainey. And Sims able to haul in the miss. Tries to work it up ahead to Hines. Hines gonna pass it all the way to the other side. T. Arena now gonna have a shot in close, able to grab her own miss and put it in.
Doing her best Honey Aldridge impression right there.
That's right. Sherhart working with it back the other way. Gonna give it up to Walker. Walker now turns around, hands it right back to her. All the way inside on the floater. Gonna give her the and one bucket there. As Sherhart will find herself on the free throw line again.
So it looks like Coach Parker is working on the calf of Honey Aldridge over there. And she doesn't really have that grimacing look on her face anymore. So she's probably going to be done for this one, with this one being pretty well in hand at this point.
McKinley White going to grab the inbound off the make there. And working it all the way to the other side. Hines going to turn around and give it to White. Working it all the way around. Phillips now looking to try to get it inside to T. Arena there. And it's stolen away by Walker. Walker going to hand it off there to Rainey. Rainey trying to work it inside. Sims comes away with a block.
Presley knocking it out there. Just couldn't quite get it handled before it ends up out of bounds. So will remain Van's ball here.
So now Keely Walker going to be doing the inbounding. Going to work it all the way over to Sherhart. Sherhart with a turnaround jumper. No good off front rim. McKinley White going to haul in the miss. Working it up ahead to Sims. Sims now to T. Arena. T. Arena going to turn around and look for Phillips. No good on her three-point attempt. And it is hauled in by Van. Trying to work it ahead quickly. It'll be Sherhart trying to work on the fast break, and they are going to get T. Arena with a foul. So Sherhart going to find herself on the free throw line once more. First shot coming up. And that one is going to find the bottom. Second shot on the way now, and that one is also good.
Old net snapper.
And up to Hines. It's Mabank trying to work against the pressure again. She's going to take it all the way down into the corner, turn around and give it back to White. White going to do a quick skip pass over there to Phillips. Hines on the miss, gets it to Sims. Floater coming on the way. And Presley Sims going to put in the two-pointer in front of the rim.
Now, we saw her pick up some minutes in her freshman season, but over her sophomore season, man, Presley Sims just gotten better and better each week, man.
Three-pointer from Van, no good. Kinley White was there for the rebound, but a jump ball was forced by Van. Possession arrow is going to give it in the way of Mabank, however. So on the inbound, they were able to get it to Sims. Sims kind of just throws it behind her ahead for Hines. T. Arena working on the fast break. And she is going to be fouled at her shot, so she is going to head to the free throw line. This is going to be her first time at the stripe tonight.
She's the only freshman we got, right? Yeah.
And I believe they're going to say that was the 5th foul there for Landry Guy. So she is going to be headed out of this one. Of course, 26 seconds left, so that's an okay time to be able to come out of the game. First shot no good there for Harper T. Arena. Second shot coming up. Also no good. It's going to be rebounded by Keely Walker. She will turn around and try to hurry it up for her team. Into the hands of Rainey. Rainey going to go inside, gets it to, is it Lucy York? Yep, sure is. Ooh. And three-pointer on the way and good there for Keely Walker. McKinley White trying to work it ahead quickly to T Arena on the fast break, no good. But that is the way that it all comes to a close. So 46-60, the way that this one's going to end, as your Mabank Lady Panthers going to take out the Lady Vandals here on the road. Without that being said, for Cedar Creek Media Network, we are going to end this one as we've got the boys game coming up right after this. So we're going to take a second to collect ourselves, and we'll come right back and give you the boys action here in a little bit. So thank you very much for listening. We'll see you then.